Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm one of the founders of Refuse, and tonight we're putting on a meal for 100 people, all using food that would otherwise have been wasted. So I've gone round this week and collected a huge amount of food and drink that supermarkets or charities or wholesalers or KFC this week would have thrown away, and we've brought it into the kitchen and had an amazing volunteer team from June Project come and help us cook. And it's all smelling amazing. We're really excited to see guests arrive and see everything shape up. Refuse started 2 years ago. We put on a pop-up in town in Durham Marketplace, where we went round and collected food from all over the place, supermarkets and wholesalers and just whoever would give us some. And we thought that we'd be able to feed 30 people, and to turn up at the launch event there were about 250. So it was an amazing event, and since then we've put on 30 different events around Durham and County Durham, and we bought a van, and we're starting a community cafe in Chester Street and a schools project, all just trying to raise awareness about food waste, trying to tell people about the huge and crazy unjust amounts of food that is being thrown away, the resources and the energy and the water that is going into that food is being wasted, and that's something that I believe passionately shouldn't happen, particularly when there are people going hungry in this country and around the world. So I wanted to do something about it, and I set it up 2 years ago as a response to just finding all this kind of crazy amounts of food in the bins of supermarkets.
My name is Stefan. As part of June Project this year, I'm on Team 1 with a food waste team. So we've been working with Refuse, who are already working in Durham, to try and deal with food waste and highlight the issue and change something in the city. So the plan for this week was to put on an event, a meal that students could come to and have free food, full 3-course dinner, but do that with food that has been donated by veg shops from North Road and from Market Square, and use food that was otherwise going to be thrown out and use that as a meal.
We've done 3 weddings now, all using food that would otherwise have been wasted. So doing a banquet of a 3-course meal, 180 people, delicious, amazing food. And that kind of just shows the sort of value of food, that people value it enough to be able to say that have it at their wedding is an amazing thing. And we're really trying to say, we're trying to challenge people at all of our events to kind of revalue what food is, and instead of the label that someone's put on it saying that it's worthless, to say actually how can we value it beyond that price tag, to say it's got all of the energy and the water and the land use and the people's time that's gone into making it is hugely valuable. So we ask people to kind of do that as pay as they feel, pay as you feel, so they can pay at our events using a few coins, or they can pay by helping doing the washing up, or playing music for us, or just getting involved however they can. It's a really amazing kind of model that means that anyone is welcome and everyone is equal over a meal. You're not judged by how many coins are in your pocket, but you're kind of part of our community. You're valuable just by being there, because you're contributing to a kind of anti-food waste movement just by being there. So it's that's our kind of ethos really, pay as you feel, revaluing things that would otherwise have been deemed worthless wrongly. We've got a cracking menu, with including KFC chicken and some vegan mushroom and carrot burgers and bean burgers, and some, what else, peanut butter and banana ice cream, and blueberry pudding, So we've been creative, and we've got like an amazing selection of food. It's really good.
In doing this, we're going to reassign value to the food. That what otherwise would have been thrown away, been wasted, has no value. We're going to turn into a professional event. So we've spent quite a lot of time decorating this room, preparing the food, cutting up a lot of vegetables, and using that to put on quite a desirable event, so that hopefully people will come and be grateful for that, for the work that's gone into it. Also appreciate that this food is still okay to eat, that it didn't have to be wasted, that so much more could have been done with it, and come out of it thinking about the value that we assign to things, that what other people have said is rubbish is actually worth so much more than that.